Welcome back to the Women's Report. Today I'm at UCCU Stadium in Orem, Utah, and joining me today is Bailey Peterson, who's one of the UVU women's soccer players on the UVU women's soccer team. Thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
To start things off, why don't you share with us where you're from and where you grew up?
Yeah, so I actually have been born and raised in Orem, Utah. Here, I lived here my whole life. Went to high school here and still here. So it's great.
Oh, it's nice. It's your hometown, so you don't really have to go anywhere.
Yeah, and it's nice. Love it here.
Now, how did you first get into soccer, and what inspired you to play at the college level?
Well, it's actually funny. I was just talking to my parents this morning about. I was like, did I when I was younger, how was I in soccer? Because I don't really remember the younger years. And my mom was like, well, I never thought you were gonna be a college soccer player because you would just chase butterflies around. And I was like, oh. And then she was like, but then your dad kept pushing for it, and he was like, she's just young, she doesn't know it yet. And then once now to the age that I remember, honestly, just my dad inspired me and pushed me, and I just grew to love it, and that's when I was like, yeah, I'm gonna play in college.
It's cool. On your journey to trying to play soccer at the college level, what did you find were some of the positives and negatives?
Oh, I mean, there's a ton of positives, and obviously there's negatives too. Some of the positives, I'd say it's definitely just exciting, going to schools and touring the campus. That's a super fun thing. Some of the negatives though with that is trying to make a decision and trying to decide. But it's just a super thrilling and exciting experience.
Now, or probably to the moment that changed your life forever, when was the moment you learned you were going to be playing soccer here at UVU?
Yeah, so our head coach, his name's Chris LeMay. I came for a visit here, and we were talking, and he just was saying to me what his goals were for this program and how he wants to be the best and he wants to push for the best. And I think that stood out to me because I was like, I want to be the best. I want to push every day, and that was a big thing for me to come here and decide to choose UVU.
That's really cool. Now, I know it's been a while since this event probably occurred, but trying to remember your first college game here, what were some of the feelings and emotions that you're going through that game?
Yeah, so I graduated early actually. So instead of coming in for the fall season, I came in for the spring season, and so I graduated from high school, came in earlier than I was supposed to. Totally great experience, but so I was really young and I was just super nervous. That was the biggest thing that I can remember is we played against Weber, and I went in excited, but also just a little okay, it's a higher level, it's a bigger place, bigger situation, more fans, and so I was just super nervous, but it was also super just exciting.
That's very cool. Through your journey from playing soccer for the first time to playing soccer at the college level, who would you say has been your number one supporter?
Oh, definitely my dad. If he heard me say this, he'd be like, he'd probably bully me for it. But when I was a kid, he was the one who first made it a realistic option for me to even play college, and he always pushed me every single day, even when I didn't want to hear it. He would just help me to grow and help me to realize that even when it's hard, I can keep going. And he showed up at every single one of my games that he can. He's a big sports guy, so he's a football coach and everything. But he would drop anything to be at one of my games. So
It's really cool.
Appreciate it.
Now that you're playing soccer at UVU, what has been the best part of playing soccer at the college level?
Oh, The best part, honestly, a lot of people will probably say this, but the people, it's one of the best parts. But I also will say just being pushed. Like, I didn't believe that I could do half of the things that I've already done here because we get pushed so hard, and it's honestly amazing, and you can be very like successful and proud of yourself.
It's very cool. What are some interesting things some people might not know about you?
I'm a big outdoors person. I love. I'm. I'm known to be one of the smaller ones on my team. They make fun of me for it. I'm pretty short, but I love hunting and fishing and camping and all that stuff. That's something that I will. People don't really see that. They're like, "What?" Like, yeah, I love it.
I mean, that's really cool. I mean, outdoors,
Yeah.
Utah's really nice for that.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Yeah. So for my last question for you, what's a message you would like to send to young girls out there who are interested in playing soccer at the college level?
Yeah. Honestly, just believe in yourself and don't give up. It's hard, and when it gets hard, those are the moments that you can push yourself. Like, you can always do it. You'll always realize that you can. So don't give up and push yourself every single day. Believe in yourself and also know what like your worth. That whatever a coach or a teammate or anyone says, like, you are good enough as long as you believe in yourself and you can do it.
Wow, I think that was very inspiring and will be motivating to a lot of young girls out there. That does it for our interview today. Bailey, again, thank you so much for joining me and taking the time to answer some of my questions.
Yeah, thank you.